Good to see everybody again, except for Neil there, but you're back again. Surprising, but congratulations, keeping your job. Anyway, no, we had a great opening weekend, getting a win over an ACC school and a Pac-12 school. First weekend of the season, we knew going into it that it was going to be a high RPI booster for us if we did well, and coming in with some question marks after losing a couple of valuable players from last year's team. We learned a lot about ourselves this weekend. We made some changes after really getting throttled on Friday night against a very good Iowa State team, a team that's ranked 21st in the nation. They were a top 16 seed in the NCAA tournament last year. But that's one of the reasons you play that type of competition, is so that you learn what you need to do early. And so we did learn a lot. We had some young players step up. Emily Strout, who's a junior, who finished last year really well, has continued that. She had 3 double-doubles over the weekend. And I felt like in every match she was just as good as any player on the floor, so that's exciting for us moving forward. Caroline Adams had her 1,000th dig against Virginia in that victory, and both she and Emily made the all-tournament team there at Iowa State. And then Aubrey Sotomayor, freshman, came in, and really, if we took away that Iowa State match, she had a really nice weekend. I think that's almost across the board with our players, that if we could take those stats off, take that match off, which you can't, I understand, but we had some really nice play at Virginia, or versus Virginia and versus Oregon State, and like I said, just a lot to build on. And Aubrey came in as a freshman and did a really nice job right off the bat. Bailey Scott played in that Oregon State match and was a key reason why we won as well. Caitlin Warrington, who's a fifth-year senior, scored a lot of points for us this weekend, which is what we asked her to do. And then Leah Mulkey, who is a redshirt sophomore, came on as the weekend went on and just got better and better. So we've got that weekend behind us. If you were to have told me that we'd go 2-1 in that tournament, no matter who the 2-1 would have been, I would have taken it. And then we come back this week, we host. We have Sanford at 10 a.m. on Friday morning, who's coming in 2-1. That night we host a very good Ohio State team, another Power 5 school that I wouldn't be surprised to at least be getting some votes, if not be in the top 25 this week. They had a very good first weekend. And they're coming in 3-0. Little Rock, the next day's coming in 3-0. And then we play on Sunday against Southern Miss, which rivalry game. It's always hard. They are also coming in at 3-0. So lots of good teams coming in this weekend with good records at the beginning. And we just hope that we can get some good crowds as we start our home schedule. Any questions? All right, thank you.